Yeah, Kelly and I went to we got away for 2 nights alone, so that was
So
awesome.
I know you guys' anniversary just kind of happened recently, right? Like,
no, that's where
or
I'm
is it
going.
gonna happen?
It's gonna happen. That's what my September vacation is our 20th.
I was like September, right? That's what I was. I can't remember if it was June or September. I knew it was one or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Hawaii for our 20th. We're going to go there for a week and just fucking unplug. We got a cousin coming to stay with Cormac, and
That's
we're
cool.
just gonna.
Well, you know what they say, Mele Kalikimaka
Is the place to be.
That's more Christmassy, I suppose. So
it's all right. I'll bring presents.
Christmas in July.
Is anybody ready? Who wants to watch Teleron Riyadh? Who's got 2 thumbs and wants to watch Teleron Riyadh? Here, I got 1 thumb. Justin, you got the other thumb? You got the other thumb?
Pointing at you.
You can give me 1 thumb.
Pointing at you. They're pointing at you.
All right, folks. I'm going to put I think I still got it here. Let me go to chat. Oh, I don't want private chat.
No.
Regular chat. There we go.
Naughty.
Still there? Boom. There's a message in the notes, everybody. If you would like to join the watch on Teleparty, you can. We are going to start here right at point. Oh, do you have to start with a commercial, Justin?
I wouldn't know. I'm not on the right page. So let's find out.
All right. I'm going to start it at
I think
0.04, and we'll see if I have to pause it to get Justin through a commercial.
It's 0.02 for me, but I think it'll.
Let me hit it, see if it catches up.
Probably link up, if you will.
Oh, there we go. Now we're syncing. 5, 4, 5, 6. Ishabel was going to take away my visions, and I chose you instead.
Well,
and Justin turns down
both.
his mic.
What?
You fucked up on both? Is it not syncing?
What happened?
I don't know. What happened?
I don't know.
Is yours not playing?
It's going good for me.
Now it's playing. Is yours playing?
Yeah.
You at 33 seconds?
36 seconds. 37. 38. 39. 40. 37.
I'm an Aes Sedai, and I eat gravel for breakfast.
I really hate how much this, you're like, I remember saying to Jeremy, well, it's better than it not getting made at all, right? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, it changed my perspective on the books a lot that I kind of agree with him now.
Yeah, it's because if it had kept going, we would have made peace with it being different. But the fact
the longer it went, the longer it would have went, the more it would have you would have been able to separate it. I think.
Yeah.
The fact that you got 3 things and you got stupid shit like,
Ooh.
Oh no, the power.
It's so powerful. What are you going to do with it, Moiraine?
It's like one of those things when you were a kid, like a little like slippery pickle. It was just like a little water balloon filled with water and you just couldn't grab it. You're like, ah.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in forever. I gotta find. I've been looking at all the old toys that were even old when we were growing up, but they were still fun. We still didn't have video games.
Wasn't she getting? Sorry, yeah, no, I know. Wasn't she getting carried out of?
Yeah,
out of the thing,
Well, the
title she's doing this.
Well, this episode is Teleron Riyadh, so I'm guessing she's dreaming right now.
She's just dreaming about how, in ecstasy she's going to be when she can channel that much. Oh, Lan was there. Thank God.
What?
She doesn't want that kind of comfort, Lan.
If it was just egg-shaped, she could hide it better.
Ask Gwyneth Paltrow. My jade eggs improve the health of your vagina. Do they? Not if you don't take them out and wash them every day. Then it causes toxic shock syndrome.
I gotta.
What? That's how Lan's like. That's how Nynaeve likes it. Deeper.
Jade
eggs.
Did we jump? Is this 3 months later?
I had to look at the episode, bro, because I thought you might have skipped an episode. I was like,
Yeah.
The fuck? I was like, the fuck?
Oh, The Wheel of Time. Sweet. I love those books.
God, I wish this fucking show would have been good. I swear Jeremy spoke into existence how shitty it was going to be.
Yeah,
No, that's not true. That's not true. He tried to stay on board. He just couldn't. I get it.
Like I said, I still don't care how shitty it was. I wanted to watch a full arc.
I think he just was more mad because he wanted to prove how much more dedicated to the books than he was than me.
You guys had different opinions from the beginning.
He's like, so what, bro? You read it fucking 97 times. It's fine.
Well, but he said in the beginning, like, I want to see the books played out on screen. And you said at the beginning, I know that story. I want to see a different story. You know?
Like, I wasn't that I want to see a different story. I was okay with them adding stuff as long as they, I wouldn't have been mad. Like especially after Winter Night, like getting to see Winter Night when you don't in the books. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool, actually. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't need to see Rand, walking and listening to his dad's fever dreams for a whole episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was a good choice.
Yeah.
But then it was like, Rafe's like, see, I told you I could do it. Now watch this. Hold my beer. Hold my spritzer. Hold my sangria.
Hold my butt plug.
Did he say the receipts of the retarded?
That's what I heard. Thank God I got the.
Hey, make sure you stay away from the retardad.
It's a little
version of Jito, little off. Just say
it's a little clumsy. It's a little clumsy.
Just a little different. It's just different, and that's okay. This is pretty cool because I always kind of had a bit of a hard time picturing what a stony sept looked like. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, I always pictured it as just being in a big open cave or something, but like, this was cool to see this, like, oh, okay, you guys have like this kind of Jawa Tatooine kind of city going on.
Yeah.
And it's really cool that they made it happen. This is one of the cool parts of this. It's just like,
I don't remember this at all. That's right, because they're about ready to lay down in a cave and go to Teleron Riyadh for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, that's his one of his two wives, John Wayne Aiel Bail Dillman. Or not, what was his name? Ruark, sorry.
I gotta get me one of those.
What? Two wives?
A second
wife.
Yeah,
there you go.
But only if they make.
You're like, look, you guys can just do stuff and I'll sit in the corner. It's fine.
I'll go make a sandwich. I won't even watch. I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. This little bold ginger. Are you the Karakarn? Who texted you? Who told you?
Oh, that's who it is. I had to look it up because I knew it wasn't him, but I watched him. I watched the movie Him today, and it's got Marlon Wayans and Tyreek Withers, who's got a little bit of a what's his name look, a little Rand look to him.
I wouldn't be excited if someone liked my children that much all of a sudden. Let's chase you into a dark cave and see what happens. Let's fucking not.
Rule of 3.
Yeah, he's the Karakarn. It's fine. Well.
All right. Egwene. So,
yo, Eggy, let's get down.
So seriously, so they went to the Arches. Moraine got carried out, stood in the middle of the desert with her ball. Lan found her, and then they all walked back here together.
Well, I think that this has been a couple of, they've been walking. So I think there was a time when they maybe stopped for the day. She walks out in the desert to see what this thing will do because she doesn't want to be around anybody just in case something bad happens.
Oh, true.
I got one of those too. This is the male version. It's fine.
Yeah.
When I channel into it, it makes crazy lines come out for me, and then I almost fall down into Lan's arms. It's wild.
By channeling into it means he channels it into him.
Yeah. It's a little sharp. It's you got to be gentle putting it in. Once it's in,
we're good.
It's okay.
Okay.
I knew I should have gotten that strap on molded in my own dick so I could fuck myself now. Oh, wait, what?
Yep. You're not wrong.
Hi-yo!
You're not wrong. Have you
I told you the story like when my mom was visiting, I was like, yeah, Lisa redid this dresser, and then I rip open the one door that's got all the toys in it. I was like, let's skip that one.
Your mom.
I was like, yeah, she put wallpaper inside the drawer so it's nice.
Check it out.
And then I'm like, no, all right. She's like, and I was like, shh, no talking now.
Mom, if you're okay with half an orgasm, that's your choice. I want it all.
If you've never milked dad, and I don't want to know if you have,
and
you know what I'm talking about.
And I feel sorry for him.
Did you just fill up that gallon of milk jug? Oh,
yeah.
Almost. It's close. Real close.
Well, the cows are happy and the bucket's full.
I milked the cow. We have a bowl.
Well, the bucket's full.
Like, what this is meant to represent is so tense in the books. They don't really have too many of these, but like they fucking completely fail right here. This is comedic.
Yeah.
It's like two girls in high school who want to date the same boy. And you're like, you're a whore. Well, you're a stupid redneck bitch and your family's poor. It's just like, this is so stupid.
Yeah, you're right. This scene upsets me knowing that.
It's like, well, the Emirates Day is cool.
Nowhere.
Well, I'm rich and I drive a Camaro, so he's going to fuck me. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's funny is they both don't like men, which is weird. So you'd think
they have something in common.
I love it when the old guy gets, yeah.
I was going to say, hey, let's go rip a dick off and be friends. Let's just,
fine. I love it when I get to correct the kids about being, politically correct. One of the gals that worked for me, she was talking about this couple that came in. She's like, yeah, that one lady, she was like more dykey. I could say that because I'm bisexual. I was like, it doesn't matter.
No.
Let's just say more butchy, okay? She's like, oh, why? And I go, because if you had two boys that were there and one of them was kind of more femme or queenie, you wouldn't say he was more faggy, right? And she was like, oh my God. She was like, oh, you're right. I was like, I know I'm right. But say whatever you want. Just saying.
Because of you working with all the kids, like you helped train me before it was necessary.
Well,
like,
and my kids, being that kind of age too. So that's like, they were like, that we don't say that kind of shit anymore.
Or at least don't say it when my friends are over. And then you just.
Well, and I worked on the Hill for so long. I just, there are some queen gay dudes that are just like, I'm so faggy. And you're like, great. Just because you hang out with black people doesn't mean you can drop the N-bomb. Okay. Like, let's go.
Old gay people are worse than young straight white men.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, I've worked in the hood enough and had enough like friends that are homies. Like, I've gotten called my nigga by more black guys than I could count. I still don't drop it, just wherever the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
If I'm your nigga, I'm your nigga too. But you know what? If I don't know that black guy, I'm not nothing to that dude. So.
I'm not his. I'm yours, not his. Yours.
Right. And you're mine. You're my boy, and I'm your boy, and cool. You know what I mean? Like, you get your pass from certain people, and that's where it stays.
Oh, we're back in the
people
two rivers.
That don't understand that kind of make me laugh. You say we're back in the two rivers with the Geico Gecko.
God. Oh my God. I'm just loving watching all the joy. It's going to be so fun when we start our new podcast. It's going to be such like whatever we watch.
We're going to have fun again.
Amazing. We better go now.
That was the thing. We had some fun, doing some of these episodes with Jeremy, but like with the episodes that we really had fun with, we were kind of roasting.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it was like, this was so great. What happened?
Are you a commercial?
Yeah. Oh, it just kind of went back to the teleparty screen for a second, so I panicked, but
you good?
Yeah, but like the ones that I truly really had fun in, and if you look at our YouTube stuff, the ones who get the most views, are like the He-Man movie,
Oh yeah.
watching the wrong what was it? God damn it. Watching the wrong Ouija or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So
and just
we had fun in those, man, because we were doing watching Willow and stuff. We had
yeah.
fun with that shit. So
Well, and if we can, if it entices Jeremy back, like we're just better as a tripod, no matter what we're watching. So
we can get him for an episode or two here and there.
yeah, just keep. Oh, don't put that in your.
It's funny. I should cancel all of my fucking shit. I don't watch anything but YouTube anymore. Like, I popped on Amazon when the new season of The Boys came out, and I watched that. I watched a few other things. I just fucking can't get into anything, and my attention span is like, it's not even that. I just don't care enough to follow anything hardly.
There's not a lot.
There was some I was like, I want to watch that, and I was like,
That's why I'm starting to
go.
Go ahead.
I don't even rewatch shit like I used to. There's a lot of times I would just be like, I'm gonna put on Deadpool and Wolverine, especially right at first, or I'm gonna do this. And I don't even do that anymore, man. I just watch videos about Star Wars or making fun of Star Wars instead of watching Star Wars.
The hardest part of my evening is deciding what to watch. So making that decision every 8 minutes is just the most horrible thought ever. Like Kelly's like, you want to watch some YouTube? I'm like, I'll watch it, but I don't want any part
I'm so ADD. It's just right, Clark.
Well, I mean, even as myself, like I might do it, but like when we're in a group and we have to have a group discussion every 10 minutes about what to watch next, I'm just like, this is stupid.
Yeah, that's true. Halfway through the video, I look at how much time is left, and then I start scanning the videos that are suggested under it to find the next thing to watch. And they're like,
cue it up. Oh, here we go. When the brass pin drops. Oh.
You guys got like a alarm clock on your cell phone? Or... Oh, wait, what? Sorry.
No, I got this tea. I got this golf tea. We're going to just stick in the side of this candle.
Yeah, I got this golden tea. No, it's brass. Sorry. Looks fucking pretty gold to me, buddy.
That's what Moraine's ball is. It's the little golden tea shooter.
There you go. Like the fact that they really didn't do anything to like really designate this as Teleron Riyadh, besides her going, this is Teleron Riyadh.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh. You're troublesome in the dream world.
Control them. How do I do that?
What do you want? Oh, that's your choice? That's
she's just like Aiel now, kind of. I suppose.
I guess it's the local garb.
I guess that's what she was wearing, basically. So. No, it's actually Lanfear pulling you into her dream to fuck with you, but it's neither here nor there. They did a poor job of explaining that. So I just want to let you in on the secret, if you care.
Rafe didn't, so I don't.
You know what's funny? The person that plays that plays the one that she thinks it is that was her soul dam or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I don't know her name right now.
Yeah,
was in Fallout as one of the knights of the the people who wear the big Fallout armor that like in training. Like she was one of the
was she in the first episode? Was she in episode 1?
I think they were in.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, I think so. Very dark eyebrows.
Because that's the only one I've seen, and I think I remember.
They were with the black guy who's basically one of the main characters, who's like training to be a knight or whatever.
Yeah, I'm having trouble recalling.
They got chosen. The person that plays the Soul Dam got chosen to be the next one, like knighted and get one of the big metal suits, and then someone put razor blades in their boots so that they couldn't do it and they had to choose someone else. But turns out it was her, they or them or whatever. It was they had done it to themselves. So because they were scared and they didn't want to go out or whatever. But they come back in the second and third season though too, I think. So
There's 3 seasons of that?
yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty good, dude. You can watch it really fast.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I liked it. It's
Good.
really,
I never played any of the games, but it's pretty good.
yeah.
I was the last thing I watched, actually. I watched all 3 seasons in like a couple of days.
Oh,
maybe
you know what I was
there's
going
2 seasons, actually. Third
before,
season's coming, 2 seasons.
before I forget, Justin, I think is what I'm going to do. If you've got the $20 to have one subscription, then I'll just have you rotate it each month, depending on what we're going to watch. And we'll like have an HBO month and Prime.
Well, I'll
month.
always have Amazon because I got that on the cheap back in the day, and I'm locked
Okay.
in on the Amazon Prime for like $10 a month.
Cool.
With video and everything. Netflix will stay too because it's free. I do still have Disney. So if I got to get something for a month for a couple of bucks or go even rent it on, well, we'd have to do it. If we're doing Teleparty, we'd probably have to do it on whatever the same thing. But I was like, I could rent it on Amazon, a lot of things for a couple of bucks just for a one-time watch. So,
well, and I'm going to try to not. Yeah, I wonder if that would work if you were, because I'm not going to have us rent movies because then it'll be hard for people to join us because then everybody will have to rent it.
Right.
So as long as you've got the full, but if you've got those 3, we're good for a year. Like,
cool.
HBO is not going to have anything.
Like I said, if I got to sign up for one for a month or something and then cancel it, I can do that probably. Most of them are only like 8 or 10. I think I still have Peacock too.
Oh, do you? Oh, right.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, there's stuff on there, like, because they're attached to one of the big movie companies, so they get shit early.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think they're
the Universal.
I'll say it might be Universal.
Damn.
It's not Paramount because they have their own.
They've got their own.
Like all this is so stupid, you know. Why is Elida talking to Varen's like sister that got mentaled? It's there had to be a better way to spend that time, you know.
Yeah.
I know it's a tricksy, but like, you know, at the same time, it's just kind of like you can't just throw this out there with no background, and like even people who read the book don't really understand what you're trying to pull off here. You can take a guess, but you're like, what's the deal? None of this had like background in the books, like very little, and so it's like it's really hard to put 2 and 2 together right now. Like, what's the plan?
Yeah. What was all the? Because none of these extra people are awesome. Like Moraine's sister, this broad, like there's no way that they're going to be in the last battle. It's like,
and Elida was very important for the time that she was in the books. She caused a lot of fucking problems.
Did she?
You know, but that being said, if you're going to introduce her, you need to give her more of a arc, even though it's only 1 season. I don't care if it got canceled and you're like, oh, we had all these plans for her in season 4. Then introduce her in the last fucking episode real quick.
But we gave her a cool voice. Doesn't that count?
That's that lady's actual voice, dude. Jesus.
That's not auto-tune?
Fucking Marlboro Red since 1948.
I thought that was auto-tune.
What's funny is like she's a pretty famous actress. She's been on stuff, and like I saw her before on this episode of like Law and Order SVU where she's like it's an older episode and it's like it's not quite so pronounced, so it's like, you know, she's just still burning fucking heaters, boy. I drink 12 cups of coffee and burn fucking 2 packs a day.
Camel,
I'm gonna live till I'm 90. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
People who have never smoked get lung cancer. That sucks.
It's gone.
Walk through that doorway, the ADHD guy.
Oh, I was gonna say I can't remember the actress's name. It's driving me crazy, but there's a much younger, not much younger, but like 35, 40-year-old actress that we both know. I'll remember her name in a minute, but she's got kind of a raspy voice. And I heard an interview with her, and she had really bad colic as a baby. and just cried so fucking much
Really?
that it destroyed her. Not destroyed it, but she's just a woman with a
Kind of that like. Ugh.
Yeah, it was because of crying her eyes out for 2 years.
You don't have what was she in? Can you remember anything she was in? I'll try to remember. I'll
think of it in a second.
How old would you say she is?
40. Trying to think of a blonde actress that we've been watching our whole life that we know that is like, when I say it, you'd be like, oh yeah, that voice, yeah. And it's
I'm thinking.
Oh, Justin, they're on a boat.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd they get there though?
There it is. What's her name?
How'd they get on that boat? We don't know. Off screen. Happened off screen.
Jesus Christ.
It's not the chick from American Pie, right?
No one will tell me her name. It's her.
No,
Justin.
Natasha Lyonne. I can't see it. Hold on. Let me enlarge my screen. Hold it up. Oh, show me again. It's
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. It's Emma Stone. Jeez. I was gonna say super bad chick.
Yeah.
Hers isn't that bad. I was thinking of this chick from American Pie. Her.
Oh yeah. Definitely. She's on. I found a list of 50 actresses.
Emma Stone's voice isn't that raspy.
It's not, but it's it's squeaks. Like you can hear her like squeak when she gets excited.
Yeah, bear with me on the setup for this. It's like I know I found out real quick. Well, not real quick, but now that I actually look at women again, that I'm really not attracted to younger girls at all.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of like 28, 30-year-olds hit on me, and I'm like, not that I'm not into it. I'm flattered, but I'm just like, okay, thanks, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, there's a couple of gals. One of them comes in, and she's as smart mouth as my fucking wife, and she's got tats all over. She's a tattoo artist, and she's like 31, and she's just. I'm like, oh God, I'm low key in love with her, but like, whatever. That's not the one. The one I'm talking about. There's one that comes in that's like 26, and like, she has this kind of like raspy, deep voice. She's super fucking cute too, little gymnast looking chick, but she's got this like raspy voice, and it's like for a lot of people, I bet it'd be off-putting, but for me, I was like, God damn. My boy Robbie that I work with like knows her and stuff, so I'm just like, dude, that chick's fucking hot, bro. I was like, it's mostly her voice. I could just listen to her talk.
Dude, I am. That is my like. I've realized that like my fetish is just like ASMR, like voices basically.
I hate ASMR, like for sure.
Well, I don't like all the scratching and stuff, but the ASMR just as a vocal, as
like sex noises, of course, but like no, like someone like eating or something. I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, no, more just
fucking throw.
more in a sexual context, but also talking along with ASMR.
Yeah, dirty.
Dude, I can put my headphones and my blindfold on and have a better jerk than any porn could give me.
I get that, actually. I get that. The fact that they kill Matt's mom is another thing. Like, what were we trying to build here?
What?
Like, we're just trying to do this so you can see that his sisters can channel, or
I was just gonna ask, that was his sisters?
Yeah. I think they try to make it like the mom, but it ends up being the sisters. But like, this is a very elaborate way to do it. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend 6-8 minutes on it. Like, especially when they're trying to build parent story right now, as opposed to Rand's, which,
Well, this one I'll give them, because if one of those girls can channel, that's definitely that's definitely something they can bring back next season. So if
it ends up playing a part later. They heal Alana.
So it's stupid knowing that there's only 3 episodes left, but with a 4th season, I think making this a big girl and making sure that we know who these girls are
My
again
thing,
after not seeing
there's
them
a
for 2
45-second way to do that, as opposed to a 6-minute way to do that. They could be riding the arrows in the woods, and the white clothes come across them, and they tell them to stop, and they don't. They shoot an arrow at them, and the girls stop the arrow. What was that? Oh, they can channel? Oh my God. Then they go to Eamon's Field to go see what's up with either the lady or the girls who could channel.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a 40-second scene as opposed to like a 4 or 5-minute scene that could have been used on Perrin or Rand's story. Like, that's where they really dropped the ball, is by trying to put too much. Like, Perrin, Rand, and Matt's stories are full, and you should have put.
But those are boys. Those are boys.
Fine. Make Elaine's and Egwene's and Nynaeve's story important too, but not in the forefront, dude. Like, dude.
If you want to tell a story where the woman is the dragon, tell a different story.
I want to tell a story. I don't want it to be accurate.
I want to tell this story.
Wait,
kind
what?
of.
Like, honestly, like, I hate to bring it up again because there's so much. A Song of Ice and Fire and this get compared so much.
Yeah.
But I have listened to those books and read those books almost as many times as these at this point. The fact that they're not done is kind of brutal, and that they finished the TV show without that. I don't mind how they ended it, whatever. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you really start picking it apart. But when you just read the books, it's fine.
Yeah.
What I have noticed, I watched the first, 2 seasons of the House of the Dragon, and I haven't been watching the third. I've just been watching the YouTube like breakdowns on it, which are like an hour long. You pretty much just get the whole episode, and then they explain a bunch of shit to you. I started to listen to the book. The book is not written like a story. It's written like a history textbook. And you get points of view from like a Meister, a fool who was in the court, and then like another person who was either like a Septon, I think. So you get like different versions, and you can kind of, and then like most of the stuff is pretty accurate in the show, and then they've kind of like read between the lines on some things. And I really like the way it's done, because even when they take like some liberties or whatever, it's done in a way where like, oh yeah, when you look at the couple different stories, you can see where it kind of met somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah.
That is not what this is.
No.
It's someone who decided, I want to tell my own story and I'm going to do this.
Well, did HBO as a conglomerate decide to do Ice and Fire, or is it one guy?
I think they did Game of Thrones, and it was so successful that they were like, "Hey, we should do."
Well, that's what I mean. I mean I meant Game of Thrones. Like, was that like a huge like? Was it one guy? Like Rafe is at fault for the Wheel of Time. Like,
no, it was a couple of guys. Dan, they call him Dave and Dan. One of them's last name is Weiss. I can't remember the name.
But did they develop it all alone, or did they go to HBO and then HBO helped them develop
I'm not sure. I know they were like the main, like kind of like show runners, producers, directors and stuff. And they had a lot of people come in and direct episodes like this as well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, but like they were kind of the main dudes.
I'm just wondering if there were more.
Whatever.
I'm just wondering if there were more people in the room, because I mean,
I think really a big problem is the rights to Robert Jordan's stuff. Is like, you know, there was a brand that had some rights to it. That's why the Winter Dragon thing that was just terrible got made. And then after that, his widow was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And then, you know, they signed off with Brandon Sanderson finishing the books, because, you know, there's always been a lot of stuff with the, what is it, the IP, I guess you call it, the intellectual property. So I guess I can see why she, like, I want to know what they told her, or Rafe or whoever told her that got her to sign off on this, because I can't think that she would be happy.
And why didn't she have and if you're going to do that, you got to have a don't fuck me clause. Like.
Right. Or I would have wanted to see it laid out. You know, maybe they just said, we're going to tell the story and we're going to say so true to the source material and blah, 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 blah. And then she was like, okay, cool. But it's like, I know she's getting up there and she might even be passed away at this point. I'm not sure. I think she's still around, but it might have been one of those things like, okay, fine. It was like, I would have, did you not get any like scripts or like outlines for seasons or?
You know what? Amazon had a big enough truck that she didn't fucking care.
Maybe that's the case, but I don't think she needed money either. But like, cause she's a pretty well off like editor in her own right,
Yeah.
So
maybe she
I don't
just
know.
really wanted to see it. Maybe she was like, I'm going to be dead in 5 years, and I just want to see it on
take
screen.
A chance and hope it's amazing. And
yeah,
it wasn't.
Because that's the thing too, is that with Mr. George Railroad Martin being alive, he could walk over to he could go over to HBO and go, look, fuckers, you're breaching my contract, dick. Where like
I have a feeling HBO has contracts and lawyers that are so tight that he can't.
Well, not anymore. For the original run, I feel like they just got the right people that just did a great fucking job. And who was he to care? Is he working on is he still working on the end of it? Or is he just banging nerd shots?
At this point, it's like I watch videos of him every once in a while, and it's like sometimes he talks out of both sides of his mouth, like, oh, I've been working on it. And then now it's like, I feel like now there was so much backlash over the end of the Game of Thrones show that he's scared to finish it, and he's not gonna.
Yeah. That's
because he's like, dude, if I finish it badly, they'll hate me even more. And it's like, I feel like as a writer, if you have this, I feel like it's a lot easier to go book to TV, because it's like book is like an idea and a pitch and a screenwrite, and then you make it happen on the screen, and budgetary limitations, that kind of shit is going to kind of decide where you go. I think going the other way, him trying to go, how do I make an original story when it's already been told?
Yeah.
And he's probably arrogant enough to like, well, I'm not going to take the Hodor thing from Hold the Door because that was someone else's idea.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, because of the contract, he can't contradict it, or it would be, weird, or it wouldn't work out, or it'd be too hard for the story to contradict it. Or maybe he had something in mind that was similar, but now he's like, now they're just going to think that I copied their idea. I don't know. You know what I mean? He seems like that type of dude.
Yeah.
So, obviously I've never met him. I don't know him, but that's just kind of, he seems like, and I would feel like, and I'm neither a writer nor a in the film business, but I would feel like it would be kind of harder to go one way than the other.
Well, because when you're writing the story, you can imagine anything going on in the character's head. When you've seen it on screen, you're like, well, that idiot's not thinking about anything.
This is the most, yeah. This episode is so fucking boring.
This is terrible. Like, not that I've watched it.
What really sucks is that the last episode was good.
Yeah. And we tried to
follow
not
a banger with a total fucking sleeper, bro. Like that's the problem. You get no momentum in this shit.
But it's Teleron Riyadh. Everyone will be super psyched. Well, not if you.
These fucking dickheads aren't in Teleron Riyadh right now. They're just sitting by a fire, jerking each other off with nothing.
I wish.
Let's have a drink. Let's not.
That's
what Usquai.
See, maybe Game of Thrones was fucking terrible, but all the boobs just fooled us. Give us some titties.
They're real. Or fucking some dong, whatever.
Seriously. Nakedness. Give me a Ken doll down there. Just let me see the crotch.
Well, and like,
oh, is she puffing?
And it sounds like, no, she drinks some fucking liquor and she's like, oh my God. It's the medieval times. Like, everybody doesn't have a bedroom. Everybody doesn't have enough clothes to wear. There are going to be fucking naked people all the time. There are people who have a bathing shrift. Like, it's, I don't know.
So you're saying they should all have stinky wavy lines above them like Pigpen?
Yeah. Well, it's like, one of the things it's like they tried to make it's like how do I say this?
In Spanish.
They didn't lean hard enough into fantasy and they didn't make it realistic enough. They went into this middle ground that was just inconsistent at the very least.
I got it.
What?
The last episode, we would have found out that the whole show was in Teleron Riyadh. This is all a dream.
Rafe wakes up and he was like, "Oh man."
And that would have been Rafe's out. He's like, I didn't ruin the story. That was just a dream.
Yeah, it was what? Where am I? Who?
It was just a kid in a hospital staring at a snow globe. I don't know.
It was Fred Savage having his story read to him by Columbo.
And it was
in the bedroom. That's how you solve Clue. Oh, no more kissing scenes. Ugh.
Lots of kissing.
Dude, so fucking you know how much we love movies and you make movie references and stuff. I have a playlist and Goodbye Horses comes up and I just like faux tuck my shit between my legs and start going, I'd fuck me.
Nothing.
No, but I'm like, God damn it.
That's a film too. That's not like some weird
yeah, it's not some like abstract weird shit. And then
if you like movies and you're 20, you should have seen Silence of the Lambs.
Then the homie from Alaska, Mickey Thompson, by the way, like the tires. He's like, I don't know, 28, 30. He made a mention of Princess Bride. And then like my really good buddy Robbie, who's like 26, Rob Top, the one who makes music, we work together a lot. He's like, what's Princess Bride? And Mickey goes, dude, you have to watch it. It's one of the greatest love stories of all time. It's so good. It's a classic. And I was like, Mickey, I wasn't sure about you, but I like you now, brother.
Oh,
these chicks, dude. First of all, you know what? Speaking of titties, when the sea folk are at sea, no tops.
That's right.
Tits out always.
Pod.
So
mistress.
And Elaine starts doing it too.
Pod mistress.
Maybe we could have got a 4th season, Rafe, if you would have just showed a little nipple.
You know, just get an extra to do it. You don't have to make one of your stars do it. I realize.
Yeah, body double, bro. Cersei did it. That just came out, and it's a huge scandal. Lena.
Oh, really? That wasn't Cersei's boobies?
I was like, you didn't know that was a body double walking through the streets of King's Landing, you fucking moron. By that time, she was getting paid like fucking who knows how much an episode. She wasn't going to do that. Out. Get the fuck out of here.
Not to mention she was protecting her film career by then.
Yeah. Didn't want to end up in, what is it, where they film porn? Fucking Silicon Valley, bro.
That's right. No.
It's Chatsworth now, probably.
Chatsworth. Yep. It's on the end of every point.
You know what's funny? The only reason I know that
kept
is
at Chatsworth.
Really? I've never watched a porn to the end, so I wouldn't know. I don't really watch porn anyway. I mean, maybe a little bit, but Jim Rome always like cracks jokes about porn, like Chatsworth and porn and shit like that. And I was like, that's the only reason why I know.
That's a deep cut, bro.
It's like Silicon Valley. He's like, no. Chatsworth. Sorry. I need you to promise me that you will tell your tower that we are not topless on our ships. Yeah, I will. And I'm a little bummed out about it. I was talking to somebody about that the other day, my Mexican homegirl. And I was like, yeah, I never thought like I had a type, but I do. They have a little bit more melanin in their skin than myself. And they're usually dark-haired and like to tell me what to do. And I love it. What does Dr. Cox say? That they're the only ones that let ruin my life.
I know. Kelly and I,
smart mouth brunettes.
When Kelly and I were away, you know, we're talking about us and, you know, reconnecting and all that stuff. And I'm just like, you know, we're talking about other couples and like, you know, of course we're trying to make ourselves feel better by looking at how terrible other couples are. And I'm just like, I'm a fucking sub. I'm a sub and I'm fucking okay with it. I don't, if you want pizza, I don't have to have a hamburger to prove I'm the man. Like,
nope.
I'm good.
Nope. You know what I'd like to do? Have that pizza to prove I don't have to make this fucking decision. That's what I'd like.
And you can put whatever toppings on it you want, baby.
You know what? Tell her she'll get the fuck off of it too. Get the fuck off on it too, because while we're speaking of toys and everything, like I'm not like dominant, but like I'm dominant for the most
You know
part.
what you
like,
want. You know what you want.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I generally take control. It's not something that I'm like, I have to do this. It's just something I've always done. But when you switch roles and she's fucking sticking something in your ass and you're like Ryan Reynolds in fucking Deadpool, you're like, no, it's International Women's Day. You got to tough it out. Trust me, she'll get fucking hot for it. And then trust me, she'll get the benefit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, without getting too graphic. Like, that was like, we didn't do it all the time, but Lisa was always like, God damn.
Hey, buddy.
And then the more, you know, like, I know you're like me, the more she gets turned on, you're going to be like, let's fucking go.
Hey, you ever had an HFO?
I don't know what that is.
Hands-free hands-free orgasm.
Thought that was like a homeowners association or something. You better keep your lawn mowed. Okay.
Same deal. I mean,
more or less, right?
Yeah. I mean, keep the runway clear, Justin. You know, she doesn't need to go through all that brush.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
Justin's hairy, everybody.
Not down there, I'm not.
Oh, really? Oh, because of choice. Yeah.
Somebody said fucking something about pubes on the toilet at work, and I was like, ain't me. They're like, how do you know? I was like, Zion had pubes since I was like 15.
Are you baby?
Like,
clean?
I mean, I shave. I don't like bick it or anything, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a clipper too. I keep mine tight, but there's plenty of hair down there. But it's
no, thank you, sir.
I keep my hedges tight.
I got just, you know, it's just uncomfortable when there's hair down there. So no. Now it doesn't matter. I'm not exactly religious about it. Ain't nobody seeing it but me. So.
Oh, what's going on?
Hey.
Oh. This is not a negotiation.
Well, and like, this is also really confusing too, because she's basically torturing her, which is supposed to be against the 3 O's. You know?
She's black, though. We know that, right?
No, Elena's not Black Aja. She's like, she ends up getting manipulated by the Black Aja, but like, she's doing some Black Aja type shit right here. Like, she's basically torturing her. I don't know. Did she kill her? She kills her, right?
No, someone else is going to, it looks like.
Oh, there was a gray man about to kill her.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot. So.
Yeah. Oh.
Again, good scene, but like, what are we doing?
What?
So was this all to prove that Elena was actually on her side, or?
Yeah. That's a great question, Justin.
Like I said, even knowing the source material really, really well, what were we doing here?
Oh. Source. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alana can channel 14 miles out.
Well, sending in the fog. San Francisco.
Right.
Villages clamoring.
You know, for all the work that she did, I maybe she got a little closer and made that fog just a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because I can see really good. So I bet everyone else can too.
Those spears are clear as day.
Yeah. Who are these chicks with hoods on? What are we doing? Why are we making so much noise? What are we doing?
Don't worry about them. They're fine. Oh, Luna.
Oh, Perrin doesn't like that shit. Wolf's head on a pike. Oh. Bro, I was fishing the other day and I was like listening to the Red Wedding. I'm like, God damn.
Did I tell you our story about that? Kelly and I we were just fine. We watched Game of Thrones super duper late, You know, it was way over by the time we started watching it. And
I'm listening.
We're just watching it, and Lola came to visit us, and we're just like, oh, we're gonna watch an episode of Game of Thrones. She's like, oh, cool, put it on. I love rewatching them. And of course, she knew instantly it was the Red Wedding episode, and Kelly and I didn't. So Lola just watched us watch the Red Wedding.
For the first time?
Well, yeah. Well, this is like, 3 years ago now, but it was still 10 years late.
Yeah, but it was the first time you guys watched it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Were you guys? And you guys didn't read the book, so you're like, oh.
No,
God.
yeah. It was all surprise. She dead. Mom's dead.
Yeah, bro, because like reading the books, you really get the foreshadowing. Like maybe you don't know it's going to be that bad, but you know it's going to be fucking bad. And then, it happens and you're like, oh shit. And actually there's they get into it a little bit in the show, but there is a chapter, because Arya and the Hound are kind of coming up to it like as it's happening and kind of finishing up. Yeah. And so the chapter that you get with the Hound and Arya right after that, of them showing up, sneaking in, then like she sees fucking Rob with his dire wolf's head, like, spoiler alert, bad shit happens. You see, Rob's body with his dire wolf's head sewed on top of with a crown they've like, nailed to its head. It's fun, and Arya sees it, and then she's just like, what's going on? So they set a trap for her 14 miles away because they knew that she was going to do the fog from 14 miles away. That's why there's no one in the camp. Hi, mama. Hi, baby. Like, again, like, this is a decent part, but like, and you get a lot of leniency in shows, dude. Danny made it fucking across Westeros in one day without dragons one time, I think. But
yeah,
like the logistics of this, they knew where she was gonna overlook their camp from how far away and wait for her, and then it's just, it has to still make sense.
Yeah. Well, they just, the fog came from that way, so let's.
Does it black out when I put it on widescreen to watch the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least it's blacked out now, whatever you're doing.
Can you still hear me right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I muted my microphone.
Oh.
Sound better now?
About the same. It must be. Does your camera have a mic in it?
No.
You're in Teleron Riyadh. Come on, lad, move it now.
So I've been doing this whole thing on my Mac mic, I guess. So hopefully it doesn't sound like shit.
Yeah, great.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
great, excellent.
Oh, what? Did he take 2 to the gut? Oh,
yeah. It'd be a lot cooler if I could see what was going on in this episode. It'd be great. So dark.
It's realistic.
How did you find me? I was 14 miles away. Yeah, when I put it on full screen, it blacks me out. Not sure why.
That's weird.
So he just killed what? I guess she killed some of them.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're trying to show the difference of like Alana channeled to save her life there and kill people, so that's okay. But Elena was literally torturing them, and you're not supposed to be able to use the one power as a weapon, even just to hurt people. Like I guess they do that all the time. They switch novices and stuff with the power, but like,
You can explain.
I guess, you know, it's all from a certain point of view, right?
Exactly.
No, Obi. God, this is a waste of 55 minutes. I'm just glad I get to talk to you.
This is so bad. So how's your new schedule? Was there any big deal with you switching schedule, or the boss just needed you on different nights?
It's the fucking the higher ups want to like. So they have 4 stores, right? The one I used to manage over in like Stanwood,
Yeah.
and then this one, and then there's one in Seattle and one in Lake Stevens. Lake Stevens is like their first store, and that's where the owner is from and lives, and she's, you know,
Yeah.
ex stripper rich. So most of the time she doesn't pay attention, and then she decides, you know, once every 2 years that she wants to jump back in and get her fingers dirty, and then it just becomes a nightmare. And their Lake Stevens store is always the problem. There's always some bullshit there that goes on, whether it's shady or people not showing up, whatever, doing shit that they're not supposed to against LCB. Like the one time this kid, so you could sell 7 cartridges. He sells 7. The customer goes out, puts them in their trunk, comes back in and buys another 7. So it's like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That is, you know, I put a stop to at my store as soon as I
Yeah.
started, because they used to do that there. And it's never been done at this store because my boss Tate is pretty by the book. They decided that they want a certain schedule layout because of the Lake Stevens store, because no one can show up on time, and it's like, or show up on the days, and so they get backed up. And it's like, well, that's not the case at our store, but
yeah, this is not a top-down problem.
I went from working 4 days a week to 5 days a week, which I don't love, but
you working 4 8s instead of 5 8s instead of 4 10s.
I wasn't even really working 4 10s.
Yeah,
I was working like 4 8.5s, you know. But I think I'm going to be able to like get it to where I'm off every other Sunday, which is cool. Which after the summer's over, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like I'd go fishing every couple of days. Can you stop fucking crying? What's your deal, bro? I know. All right, we're going to go swimming tomorrow, I promise. But is this telling Ramrod? Telling Ramrod? Say car Ramrod.
Ramrod. Car Ramrod. Ramrod.
Arva.
Have you seen Super Troopers 2?
Yeah. Definitely. It's been a while, but yeah.
I watched it recently because it's
pretty bad.
It's if you haven't seen it in a while, it's a fun watch. Like it was when it first
fine. It's fine for a sequel, you know.
Yeah. I mean, seeing Rob
still better
Lowe,
than like Club Dread and shit. Club Dread I kind of love, but it's still pretty bad.
Seeing Rob Lowe flick a ding dong is worth a whole movie ticket. Bing. Look, nothing wrong with that.
God, that movie was so far ahead of its time. I remember renting it, not knowing anything about it, and just being like, "Oh my god!"
Gary, didn't Gary watch it and then just make us all sit down and watch it again?
No, it was me.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, I watched it with Bert and Eddie, and then I watched it again right after because like you guys got home, and I'm like, "We need to watch this again right now." You sit down and watch it, and it was funny. Berlin might have been there.
Bert and Eddie, fuck, what a dude.
Funny, I was keeping in touch with him for a while, and then I have lost contact with him when he moved back to Hawaii.
Oh, he went back?
Yeah. So he was in Washington for a while. Like he came out to where I was living in the fifth wheel, and we hung out.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he left Hawaii.
A long time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Is this Telling Run Riyadh?
It will be. Now it is.
Is it Telling Run Riyadh now? How about now?
No.
Now? Is it now?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. Cool. They told us.
This is. Not is this. This is.
Dude, sweet. Fucking 1 hour of training, and now Egwene can just pop into whoever she wants streams. Awesome.
She's a woman. They're better.
Yeah, Yale are good teachers. Oh, she's bringing her with her now too? Dude, you know how hard that is in the World of Dreams? Real fucking hard. Which Egwene is super strong and can do it, you know. But it's, you know, fairly quickly, but it still is like 3 months of crossing the waves while she's training. And they don't even take her into Telling Riyadh for like a month because they're just like, go move rocks and run around. And like, it's worse than fucking like, you know, Private Pile. It's worse than fucking Sergeant Hartman, man. I was trying to explain that to somebody. I fucking
Oh,
somebody said something. I'm from here. I go, well, nothing but steers and queers come from Alaska, and I don't see any horns on you. And everybody just looks at me, and I go, God damn it! Goes, nobody seen Full Metal Jacket? They're like, I'm like, God, I hate being old.
have you ever seen an episode of Family Guy, like, or anything?
Right, it's in the zeitgeist,
Like,
right? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like those are the only times when I'm like, I feel old, because most of the time, like, I fit in just fine, you know. And it's like, dang it!
Oh. Oh, what would you have done, Moraine? Oh, burn.
Worse, perhaps. Because I'm a girl, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I'm mad at you. Oh, wait, what?
I love that Moraine gave her a sweet haircut for her dream. That's pretty cool.
This is how I want you to look.
This is how I like you.
What if she like lightened her skin color or something, or made her like way blacker?
Or gave
She's
her
like,
a
yeah, I
dick.
just like it when you're more tan. She's like, what?
She just. If you wanted a
or
man,
like-
you should have had a man.
or what-
I don't want a man. I want a woman with a dick.
Perfect. It's the perfect being.
It-
Ask the Greeks. What if it was like Swan's dream and she like put Moraine in blackface, dude? She's like, well, I like this better.
This is how I would prefer you.
She's like, look, this is how we'll be accepted in tier. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
What? Oh, that's the whole fucking book, isn't it?
Yeah, because then no one would have found the dragon, and then the dark one would win, and we'd all be dead.
That would have been way better. And then we could just stay in this hut and hump.
Is stupider a word? Is stupider? Then you don't have a story. It's funny when you get tropes like that kind of, because they're really in everything. It's about how they're done, you know. But like, and it's like it has to be things that maybe could have affected the story,
Yeah.
but only in a small way. You can't do it in a way where it's like, well, if we did that, then there'd be no story. Like, and
Yeah.
that's what I feel like. I know at least more than once that Rafe has done that. Like, if the dragon was a girl, then we wouldn't have a story.
Or we wouldn't have.
Or you
Wheel
might
of
have a
Time.
story of a hero female dragon that, you know, that fixed the world, but the men still go insane, or you know what I mean? Like, without both halves and what happens later, the source doesn't get cleansed. The world doesn't go back to normal. Rand brings back so many things from the Age of Legends with his universities and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what makes the book so much more than a story. It really has like, and even like Game of Thrones is great, but could it be the story of World War I and World War II and all the conflicts that started between and after, and it would be similar. This to me is an epic more of like Odysseus or something like that, the Odyssey, because it has so much history steeped in it. While it's not as long, it is something that it's like the goal is the same from start to finish. Odysseus trying to get home after his shit.
Yeah.
Rand he has to be the dark one, but it's about how they go about it. You know, all the things that Rand does to try to make the world like it was, how he kind of starts to remember it with his Lutheran memories is what makes it epic, dude. And I don't think you get any of that in this. And granted, it happened later in the books, and you know, had to establish Rand. Oh, Titanic moment right there. Why couldn't they both be topless right there? Egwene's watching.
So they're just making wind right now.
So, okay, quick question. Is Avienda just dreaming that she's with Elaine? Is she pulling Elaine's dreams into her dreams so that does Elaine know that she's there? You know what I'm saying? Because they're on a ship. They're not together because Avienda's in the waste.
I think this is
You
a
know what I'm
bad
saying?
episode. I do, and
Yeah.
it's making me hate this episode even more somehow.
I like how when they give Matt his nice clothes, they make him all like fucking greased out, like in a like old school, like I don't know.
Oh my God. What?
Oh, Perrin exists still.
She's just wandering around checking on everybody?
Oh, Hopper. Real talk, the two worst moments in the books for me is both time when Hopper dies and when Hopper like dies in the World of Dreams because he don't ever come back that way. I remember when that one, like I put the book down. I was with Lisa. We were married. I read it. I put the book down and I like cried for 10 minutes. She's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I don't want to talk about it."
It's like I got over it when he could still be in the dream world, but this.
Yeah, I was like,
not
okay, you
cool.
can still visit him all the time. He'll be reborn as a wolf again.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you die in the World of Dreams, you're pretty much dead.
Oh.
I love the hard eye contact.
Oh.
You like this? Oh.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
like, I'm gonna fuck your man while you watch.
Wow. That made the whole episode worthwhile.
That's what hurts, is because they do some stuff that you're like, oh, and then they just drop the ball. It's like when the Raiders play, they get a 60-yard pass and then can't even kick a field goal. You're like,
the World Cup, baby, was fucking amazing. USA, good job. You know, winning the whole thing would have been hard. You got to the knockout round. Spain, you absolutely deserve the win. That was the most phenomenal football I have seen since the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Way to go,
we're talking about cricket?
So,
am I the only person that doesn't give a fuck about the World Cup?
No, there's plenty of them. They're just hard to find.
It's not. It's, you know what, though? I don't give a fuck about any sport but football anymore.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I played baseball. I had baseball cards. I would follow baseball when even before I got married, I'd watch the World Series and the playoff stuff. I don't watch any of that shit. I might catch the basketball playoffs, the tiniest bit of interest, but I don't give a shit. It's like, when does football season start? Are we there yet?
I get excited when basketball goes to playoffs, and then I realize that we still had 3 fucking months left, and I just lose all hope.
I wish I liked hockey because their playoffs are so epic, and it's like, what are we doing here?
All right. Well, I hate to wrap this up quickly, but I got really tired. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. I hope you joined us. If you haven't been paying attention, we're finishing Wheel of Time season 3 while Justin and I work on the launching of our next podcast, which will be in this fashion. We will not be watching the Wheel of Time on Teleparty. We will have something hopefully more exciting. But stick with us. Stay, if you just hate the Wheel of Time, but kind of like us, stay tuned. I'll get better at links and social media and all that stuff. And I'll get my YouTube page up. I'm really excited about our next venture, and finishing up the Wheel of Time is part of it. So sorry I cut you off there, Justin. I can't hear you.
It's my earphones shut off apparently. Are we going to do it on this channel, or are you going to do a new channel, or?
I probably this channel. I may
all the tens of followers we have. We want to keep.
Yeah, I think is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to change everything about it, but keep it in the same place. So it's like when people come to find Wheel of Time, they'll find us, and hopefully they'll like us enough to follow us along to the next thing.
Yep.
So,
okay.
And we're gonna hang out. Listening to Justin and I talk, I hope you like it, but we would love some of your information. Get some questions on the Teleparty, get some questions on the YouTube, get some chat going on. You can talk to other listeners, like interact.
We know most of each other's stories. Tell us some stories.
Exactly. Or ask us a story. Maybe there's something we haven't told yet.
Yeah, you never know what my ADHD brain will pull out when someone asks me the right fucking question. I'll be like, oh, yeah. And Des is like, I don't even know that fucking story. Because Jeremy's done that a couple times. And you'll be like, well, this is going to get good.
This is, yeah. And keep it up. We're gonna make it so Jeremy can't say no, because you guys are just so awesome and so loving it, and everyone loves a tripod.
I think if we start doing stuff that, you know, he'll have fun with, like, you know, as much as I'm glad the last episode was something that we could have been like, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the last few episodes, I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
just like, I don't want to completely trash it, because it's like, I wanted it to be good. And it had small moments where you'd be like, "Oh," and then, you know, they would drop the ball. So,
yeah. I'm starting to trash it just watching what they thought they could get away with when they knew they had to fucking save the show. And it's like, you did nothing to save the show. You just continued down your endless.
It got better, but like, if you would have had, I don't want to say strong is strong, you know, but like their best showing was probably season 3, outside of a few, you know, episodes here and there. They just dropped the ball in so many ways, trying to be clever and stuff. It just kind of sucks. So, you know,
got 3 more to go, folks.
I'm so close, brother.
And we can do it.
Real quick. Rest in peace, Uncle Rob. And since we're here right now, happy heavily anniversary to my wife. It would have been 19 years tomorrow. I got to say it. Life is weird without you, but I'm getting there. So, you know.
We love
Put
you,
your dagger
Lisa.
in your hornbacks.
Thank you, Lisa.
And yes, ma'am. May you always find water and shade and hug those you love. Love you, Des. I'll talk to you soon.
Big hug.
Big hug. Look how tan I am, buddy. It's because I'm on the lake every 3 days.
You're tan and I'm skinny.
You didn't kill her, did you? No. Bro, did you, dude, you're like ripped now. It's crazy.
I'm not ripped at all. I
saw you wrestling an elk.
I had a thyroid issue. And
don't tell me that was AI.
And I lost a lot of weight fast. And now
your dude looks fucking skinny, bro. Like, real talk. Like, your face looks skinny.
I started working out again, so I'm gonna just try to, because I've been trying to lose this weight for a long time, and I got lucky with a disease that just decided to just, you know, it took 5 pounds of muscle with it. Like I
got lucky.
Like I lost a lot of muscle too, so I got a lot of work to do at the gym. But
God for the AIDS, I lost 30 pounds.
You know, however it happens, when it happens, you know, I've been trying to lose this weight for a long fucking time. So if God wants to do it the old-fashioned way, I'm in.
Tuberculosis, here I come. First time sent me that picture, I thought it was Dr. Drew Pinsky wrestling a fucking elk, man. I was like, is that Dr. Drew? He looks great. Yeah. He looks great.
And I've been I haven't smoked. I quit smoking weed again too. I've been piss sober for a week. That's another story. I knew I was going to need a break eventually. This one got kind of pushed on me a little sooner than I wanted to, but I feel really good. So whatever.
I hate that, and I'll leave you with a picture of my 6-pack.
Yeah. Love you, Justin.
Baby. Love you, brother.
We'll see you next Monday.
See you, man.